Ever looked at a cute animal and thought, "Oh, that thing could never hurt anyone"? Yeah, don't be fooled. The animal kingdom is full of unexpected rage, from tiny creatures with massive tempers to apex predators that will attack anything that moves. Today we're diving into the 8 most aggressive animals on Earth. These aren't just mean for fun. Aggression in the wild is all about survival. Territory, food, mates, or defense. Every fight has a reason. But trust me, once you meet number 1, you'll start rethinking your next safari adventure. The hippopotamus. Forget the smiling hippos from cartoons. These giants are pure chaos wrapped in blubber. Weighing up to 3,000 kilograms, hippos kill more people in Africa each year than lions do. Despite their goofy looks, they're extremely territorial. If anything, and I mean anything, enters their stretch of river, they'll charge full speed with jaws that can crush a canoe in half. Even crocodiles give them space. Imagine being that scary in a pond full of apex predators. The honey badger. You've probably heard the memes. Honey badger don't care. But it's not just a meme. These little tanks genuinely do not care. Lions, cobras, hyenas, all have learned the hard way to leave them alone. Honey badgers will raid beehives, fight venomous snakes, and steal food from much larger predators. With thick skin and an even thicker attitude, they don't back down, ever. If the animal kingdom had a bouncer, this would be it. The African buffalo. They may look like oversized cattle, but African buffalo are among the most unpredictable animals in the wild. Known as the Black Death, they've been responsible for countless hunter injuries and deaths. If a lion attacks one buffalo, the herd doesn't flee. They fight back. They'll charge at the predator, sometimes trampling it to death. Even when wounded, a buffalo may circle back hours later to ambush its attacker. Revenge, in buffalo language, is personal. The cassowary. Imagine if a velociraptor put on a colorful helmet and decided to live in Australia. That's the cassowary. Standing up to 6 feet tall, these birds are armed with dagger-like claws that can slice through flesh. Cassowaries are incredibly territorial and will chase humans, dogs, and even cars if they feel threatened. And the best part? They look fabulous while doing it, with bright blue feathers and an attitude that screams, "You're on my trail, mate." The Wolverine. Not the superhero, but close enough. Wolverines are pound for pound one of the fiercest mammals on Earth. Despite being the size of a medium dog, they've been known to take down caribou and even chase off bears. They combine insane strength with relentless determination. Once they bite into something, they don't let go. The Arctic might be cold, but wolverines keep the temperature spicy. The saltwater crocodile. This prehistoric monster has been perfecting aggression for millions of years. The saltwater crocodile, or salty, is the largest reptile alive and can weigh over a ton. It doesn't chase, it waits, perfectly still in murky water, then, bam, launches out with one of the most powerful bite forces in the animal kingdom. Anything that enters its territory, fish, birds, humans, even sharks, becomes a snack. The Croc's motto, if it moves, it's food. The Tasmanian devil. You might remember it as a spinning cartoon tornado, but the real Tasmanian devil isn't far off. These marsupials have the strongest bite-to-body ratio of any mammal and are known for their piercing screams during feeding frenzies. They're highly aggressive toward rivals, especially over food. When several devils gather around a carcass, it's like a horror movie soundtrack. Screeching, biting, snarling chaos. Cute? Maybe. Cuddly? Absolutely not. The polar bear. And finally, meet the heavyweight champion of cold-blooded dominance, or rather warm-blooded fury, the polar bear. Unlike most predators, polar bears see humans as prey. They're solitary hunters, capable of taking down seals with a single blow, and they won't hesitate to investigate or attack anything in their territory. In the frozen Arctic, hunger drives aggression. There's no backup meal. Every encounter could mean life or death, and that's why they don't take chances. So, there you have it, 8 creatures that prove nature doesn't mess around. From rivers and tundras to jungles and deserts, aggression isn't just rage, it's a survival strategy. Which one of these wild warriors surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more animal deep dives that show just how wild our planet truly is. Because in the end, survival isn't always about size or speed. Sometimes it's about attitude.